Hey, this is Oddball from Gmod Soldiers, and today we're going to be going over how to arm, hide, and find those pesky little mines that should pop out of nowhere when you're roaming the field. Now today we are going to be using the cluster or the shrapnel mines from gbombs. You could use whatever you want, and I'll show you how to do that. The first item that we'll be going over is the arming device, which will arm and hide the mines, and then the second device is the Minesweeper itself. So, alright, and this is the expression 2 of the arm mines. We are assigning the entity or the E2 chip to the variable slave, and we're creating a variable of set arm and setting that to 1. This is going to be running on a tick of 1 very briefly until all the mines have been armed. So once the button is clicked or set to 1, we're going to find the model. The model is going to be the mine that we're trying to find. In this case, we're using gbombs cluster mine _1 model. And like I said, you could probably use whatever model that you want or whatever thing that you want to hide. As long as you know the model number or the model name, you can use this. And if you want to, you can go ahead and sort by distance based on the E2 chip's position. Once we find all the models, we're going to find them and assign them to an array, a variable. In this case, array target. And with that array, we're going to go ahead and go in a loop, a for loop here. And we're going to set index equal to 1, and based on the count of the number of mines that we found that are in our array. So with the index, we can go ahead and get the entity from that array and assign it to a target variable. And if the target, which is the mine, if the arm, which is a number, is not set to 1, we are going to start arming that. And so with the target, we want to create a wire from the E2 chip. We want to create a wire setting the arm of the mine to the value of set arm. Alright, once that's done, the mine is going to be set, and then we want to go ahead and hide the mine because we want to use our Minesweeper and find those pesky little mines. Alright, so we're going to do that for continuing through the for loop here, and once we're finished, we're going to stop the tick, and then we're just going to say all mines are armed. Alright. So with that all said, let's go ahead and hit the arm button here. Wow, look at that. Alright, all the arms are set and they are hidden. Now I don't know where the mines are at this point. I've put too many down. What I need to do is find those mines with the Minesweeper here. And this too is a E2 chip, this circular model. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get into how we're going to find those mines using E2. Here's the E2 for the Minesweeper. So we are setting I just set the model to fdisk _18, and that's what you see at the base of the Minesweeper here, that brown thing. Alright, and again, setting the entity, which is the spherical circle thing, setting that to the slave variable. And this is going to be running on a tick, so we want to just constantly be checking and looking to see if we can find any mines. And just like the arming of the mines, we're going to go ahead and find the model, and that's going to be the cluster mine _1. Right. And we're going to sort by distance. This is important because we want to get the closest one first. We want to look for the closest one first. And once we got that, we're going to find, which gets the first item in our find sort by distance, and sets the, and we're assigning it to the target. Now we need to get the position of the closest mine. Alright, and in order to do that, we have to take a look at our entity, or the E2 chip, the circle thing, and find the distance between that and the target's position, which is the mine, the first mine that we find, the closest mine that we find, and that's going to give us our position. And if the position is less than 50 from the Minesweeper, then we can go ahead and set the material to, you know, 100/my plastic. That's what I chose, and then set the color of it red, because this is your red, and then set the opacity to 1, because when we were arming, we were setting 0, 0, 0, 0. The fourth 0 is the opacity, first 0 is red. And once that's done, you have your mine. You found it. As for disposing of those mines, I'll leave that up to you. But let's take a look at this in action. Oh, there we go. That's how you survive. If you like this sort of contraption and would like to find more, or you enjoy military simulations, check us out. Gmod Soldiers. It's a Steam group on Steam. We have a Discord. If you want to ask any questions, you're more than welcome to. We're always looking for people who are interested in doing military simulations and creating contraptions and whatnot to help with those simulations. So, with that, thank you. Hopefully you enjoy, and have a good one.